So we are there. We are getting there slowly by slowly.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, so it means that for us not to be left behind, we need to catch on to this trend and learn it as fast as possible so that we can get onto it and
I think first of all, I think it's inevitable, yeah. Like today, currently, you cannot explain to somebody what mobile money is. I mean, everyone has to be knowing already.
Yes, everyone knows what mobile money is.
We are going to reach a time where it's like I would say it's like the way the internet began. Yeah, people are skeptical about the internet. It was a bit weird. People are focusing like, what is the internet? Eh?
Yeah.
But today people are using internet, and when you ask them where does internet come from, eh? Somebody cannot answer. Eh? So in the future, nobody will have to ask about blockchain because people will just be using it. People about more of the usability than what they are even using. Yeah. As long as it makes life easy, the people do not want to know the background of things.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
Because most of us young people, we like social media a lot, but we don't know the background.
Yeah, we don't know the work that it takes.
Yes, in fact we don't want to know because it makes life easier. I can send Abel a text message and it reaches and whatnot. Yeah. So Abel, this is Church of Uganda Family TV, and we are about enriching lives, particularly a young person, a young Christian guy or lady out there who is, into these things. But as a Christian, now Abel, let's talk as Christians.
Yes.
What's the...
We were talking as Christians even.
We were talking as Christians even before. But now bring it to more at home and church setting as if is. Why is it important, for example, for companies, now churches and whatnot, why should they then now jump onto the cryptocurrency kind of exchange system now? Because we have seen churches, companies, governments, they steal a lot of money, corruption is on the high. So why is it important? We have had why it's important for an individual to jump onto it, but is it also possible for a company to say, or a church and say, guys, for us, for safety reasons and whatnot, or we want to make some little bit of money in the long run as a church or whatever, is it important for them to also think cryptocurrency now?
Yes, definitely. Of course, a company can think of it. I think we need to be good stewards of what God has given us. Yeah, God has enabled us, given man wisdom, knowledge to create such things. Yeah, and it's only right to use these things to expand on the kingdom of God. So, and in the expansion, I would say, if you look at missionary work, it can't work without money, like honestly.
Evangelism, whatever.
It has that financial bit of it.
Yeah.
So ideally, we are not only meant to work. We have to work and also help people finance their activities as well.
Yes.
So of course, companies can look at it from the aspect of investment, of just like the way I say, they compare it to land.
Yeah.
A company can buy Bitcoin, puts the Bitcoin on the balance sheet of the company and as an asset class and hope that it will increase in value in the future. Yeah. And again, for example, Bitcoin, the UN had a section where they were accepting donations in form of cryptocurrencies. Okay. So I would imagine that a lot of church activities would want donations, at least coming from
around
generous
the world.
donors around the world. Yeah. And crypto is instant.
Yeah.
If that person wants to remain anonymous, it's another way to do it. Okay. Through crypto. Yeah, I would look at it in those two ways, really.
So I want us to go a little bit back. So if I want to send money, I have my Bitcoins, let's say, and also you've said the value of the Bitcoin is what, $49,000?
$49,000.
So do I need $49,000 for me to be able to access Bitcoin, or I can come with what's like the minimum amount of money I need for me to get cryptocurrency or for me to start trading?
All right. So for yellow card in particular, our minimum is 15,000 Uganda shillings.
15K.
So yes. So one Bitcoin is trading at around 49,000, which is about 190 million. But you don't need to buy one Bitcoin. You can buy less than one Bitcoin. And what I mean by
how does that work?
You buy a fraction of a Bitcoin, which is like 0.5 or 0.000 something. Yeah. You get just less than one. So you don't need to buy any amount. Can really aid you in this kind of investment.
And it would still work the same way in terms of trading and whatnot.
Exactly.
The profits are the same. If I came with my 190 million and me I came with my 15K, if the Bitcoin was to increase, both of us would still get as if the same percentage.
Exactly,
of the profit.
percentage. But of course, the higher the investment, the higher the returns.
Right.
And of course, the higher the investment, and in case of an event of loss, the higher the loss.
Yes. So it's a risk game.
Yes, it's a risk game, but not zero, not 100% risk game. What I mean by that, people compare crypto like betting, but you haven't betted before.
You lose everything.
You either lose everything or you gain. So with crypto, you can't lose everything. It's because ideally the currency, when it reduces in value, it doesn't reduce to zero. I give an example of the Zimbabwean dollar. People think it's not being in use, but the people who still use it. It still has a bit of value. It hasn't gone to zero.
So you can't lose all your money. It's impossible.
You can't. It's impossible.
All right. We're coming towards the end, but allow me give you an opportunity again to talk about yellow card. Yellow card doesn't necessarily help us with the it doesn't necessarily help us with the trading, right? Does it also help us with the trading, or the trading is ours?
The trading is solely the clients. It only helps in the buying and selling. So ideally, if somebody sent you bitcoins from whatever country and you wanted cash, you sell them to yellow card, and yellow card gives you cash through mobile money or through a bank transfer.
All right. So
if you still want to buy bitcoins, you give us cash and we give you bitcoins, which you'll store on our yellow card app. Or if you want to, you can also remove them from our yellow card app and you store them on whatever app that you want to use. They're called wallets. Yes.
All right. Because I've had like Coinbase or whatever. What do those ones do exactly? Are they also wallets?
So they're also wallets, and they're also trading platforms as well. But they offer a lot of things. There are some wallets which even offer loans in cryptocurrencies. Then there are others which offer like that extreme trading, and there is that kind of trading where you can even lose zero until like if you're really, really deep into it. So for us, yellow card, it's very simple, basic trading. Like you're there, guaranteed that your money will never be liquidated. It's called a margin call. Like if there's no margin call or options or stop limits, like your money will never go to zero.
All right. I've had many people comparing crypto trading to as if stock trading. Is it the same or it's different? It's
a bit similar, but with stocks, stocks are sort of governed by the country. So we haven't yet got to that level where, let's say, Bitcoin is listed on the Uganda Securities Exchange. Yes, but eventually, you never know, we may get there.
Well, I hope we do. Abel from Yellow Card Uganda. We're going to, usually before I tell people to go away, I usually encourage the people out there who are watching you. COVID hit them. They might not have the luxury of that 15K to just say, guy, I want to start. There are many people who are like, I want to invest, but even that 15K is hard. There are currently maybe a young guy who is thinking, hey, I'm looking at Abel. Abel looks like a young guy. How do I be like him? I don't know. Someone like that who is out there hopeless, or is thinking, how do I advance? How do I move on from where I am? He seems like he's in one place. He's not moving. And he seems like there is nothing happening for him. For that guy out there, just bless him and encourage him.
So ideally, of course, it goes back. I think I don't want it to sound very simple, but we all have a reason that we are here in life. And God placed us here not by mistake. God is thinking about us every second. It's our role to think about Him. And I like telling people that every good thing comes at a cost. Even knowing the Lord, man, you have to wake up every day to do devotion. You have to pray. This takes effort. It takes sacrifice. It takes. There are some certain points. Everyone has points in their lives where there is doubt. But then again, that's just a season of trial. You don't just learn from that and sacrifice. That 15,000 can happen. You can raise it, man. Shockingly, somewhere, somehow. It's all about prayer, definitely, and trusting in the Lord.
Dope. Nice. Abel Namureba, thank you so much for joining us today from Yellow Card, Uganda.
Yes.
Yeah, we...
Just one more thing maybe.
Yeah,
our
please.
offices are in Tinder Complex, Block B, Level 3. So if you want to meet our team and talk further more about this,
do you have numbers, like phone numbers they can call you to consult about crypto or whatever?
I think that you can get from www.yellowcard.io.
All right.
Otherwise, our office in Tinder Complex, Block B, Level 3.
Yellowcard.io. That shows you it's not your usual .com, .org.io. Thank you so much, Abel, for joining us today.
Thank you so much,
to talk about cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Now we now know better, I think, that
I hope so.
yeah, cryptocurrencies, it's like land. My takeaway is it's like land. You buy it, don't expect for it to, you bought it today, tomorrow you'll see, no. Wait for it for about 3 years to have increased in value, then you sell or you trade or whatever. That's how it works. I hope you get onto this craze though, because as Abel has pointed out, anytime now we are going to be dealing in crypto a lot. Yeah, Byron, send me coins, all right. Yeah, so do not be left behind. I think, Abel, it's usually better now because, like you say, demand and supply. The more they are demanded for, they'll reach a point where the Bitcoin is above 50K, above 60K, above 70K.
Sure.
Those are $1,000. So you better get onto it now so that as time progresses, you grow with it. But this has been a very interesting conversation about understanding cryptocurrency. We have been live on Facebook actually at Family TV Uganda, but the conversation still continues, should continue on all our social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at Family TV Uganda. If you need to know anything about cryptocurrency, you can tag us, and we'll probably tag Abel or Yellow Card, and we'll be answering any of those questions that you have for us. But otherwise, this has been great. This has been Morning Glory. Next up is Kids Vibe. If you have a child at home or whatever, you need him to stick around for Kids Vibe. So we'll see you tomorrow, 6:45 a.m.
COVID is real.
So much for staying with us here on Church of Uganda Family TV. My name is Byron, and today we are talking about a topic that maybe most of you have heard about. Most of you maybe know it as just Bitcoin. But we're talking about cryptocurrency. How does it work? What is it? Is it even safe? During Talk of the Town, we were talking about how government, if you have idle money there in your bank account for more than 2 years, government is going to come and take it away because you're not using it, you're not adding on to it. But the other people are like, but does government have this right? Where can I put my money safely so that government cannot just go and pick it and use it how they want? And today with me I have Mr. Abel Namureba, who is the country manager at Yellow Card Uganda, and we are going to be talking crypto today. So yeah, you do not want to go anywhere. Abel.
Thank you, Byron.
Thank you so much for joining us today. First of all, help us understand Yellow Card Uganda. What do you do, and what's Yellow Card Uganda?
Yes. Thank you, first of all, for having me here.
Yeah.
Yellow Card is a cryptocurrency exchange.
Cryptocurrency exchange.
Yes. In simple terms, I would say we are like a forex bureau.
Okay.
But we focus on cryptocurrencies.
Ah, okay.
So ideally, we just buy and sell Bitcoin and other related currencies.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Now let's talk. Yeah, you've brought in something there. You're like a forex bureau, but let's talk about cryptocurrency. What is cryptocurrency?
So cryptocurrency is a general term to mean internet money.
Internet money, digital money, as
exactly, digital money. So this is money which is somewhat like mobile money, but it just works on an internet connection.
Okay.
So this money is global. It can be sent anywhere in the world that you want, as long as somebody has a crypto wallet.
And it doesn't have sending fees, withdraw fees, or it does?
It has sending fees. Some have sending fees, some are free. Yeah, they all have different aspects that they bring into the industry. Yeah, some have cheaper fees,
Okay.
but I would say most of them have very low fees compared to using the likes of World Remit, Western Union to send and receive money.
All right. Now, digital money, stroke internet money. I'm sure people are thinking, internet, how does internet money work? So, Abel, most of us Ugandans, we like having money. It's a thing. We like having physical cash so that we go to the restaurant and say, everyone on me. We like those things.
Yeah.
But the concept of internet money, I don't know. Do you think Ugandans are ready for it?
Definitely. I think, okay, yes, you have a point. We are paper-based economy.
Yes.
Most African countries are. But then we are seeing mobile money blowing up, yeah? We are seeing mobile money pushing trillions of Uganda shillings annually.
Yeah.
So this is not far away from adoption. Because by the time we have 25 million users of mobile money, I'm sure people on mobile money, the thing with, not to bash it or anything, but it's very hard for I'm sure most of you have heard of the merchant payments, and it's very hard for a company or a restaurant or a shop to accept mobile money when they're going to charge them 1.5% of the transaction.
Yeah.
Ideally, that makes them increase the costs of their goods, which knocks them out of competition.
Yeah.
So where cryptocurrencies come in is that the cost is very minimal to just send money and receive money. So I'm seeing digital adoption. It's very, especially for this particular kind of currency, it's going to happen eventually because digital is going to be the way to go.
All right. Now our smart, it works on a smartphone, right?
Definitely.
How exactly do I get it? How exactly do I get it? Do I buy it? Run us through how to acquire this currency.
All right, so Yellow Card is basically, look at it as if the way you use maybe your bank app. Yeah. So we're an application. We also have a website as well, www.yellowcard.io. And what happens is that you sign up with us, and you can buy it using mobile money. Yeah, where we just exchange, you of course deposit mobile money first, then you exchange it to Bitcoin and any other currency that.
What are those? Help me break down, because most of us Ugandans, we only know Bitcoin, but Bitcoin has gone down. It has gone up. Yeah.
So why I'm focusing on Bitcoin is that is that after you understand Bitcoin, you'll be able to understand the rest. But once I bring in currencies like Ethereum, Ripple, USDT, there are so many. There are over 10,000 currencies which are in this space.
Yeah.
And it's far better to focus on Bitcoin, which was the first of its kind, than to focus on learning the rest of them at once. Yeah. So it's like knowing fake money. You can't decide to read about fake money always. You'd rather focus on
the real money
to know what is fake. That's why I'm saying once you understand Bitcoin, you'll understand the rest of the coins.
Ah,
yes.
all right.
So what Yellow Card does is that we have a buy and sell option using mobile money. Or using bank. So ideally you can deposit using mobile money, and you can also withdraw your money using mobile money. And you can also deposit using a bank transfer using any other bank, Centenary Bank, whatever bank, to our bank account. Then we give you the Bitcoins, which you keep on our Yellow Card wallet. Yeah, you see your account balance, and whenever you want to withdraw, you withdraw.
Yeah,
so
it's not
like
limited. It's not tied down to if you want to withdraw, wait for us after a week.
No, it's not limited. Just imagine us as, let's say, if for example one forex bureau decided to go online. Yeah. Ideally, imagine just exchanging your currency just online.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. So you're talking about all these things. Is it legal? Is it legal for me to, because you know how they usually say legal tender is the money, the physical money. I have a 5K note, yes. But is it legal to do that, particularly here in Uganda? Is it recognized as if?
So in Uganda, it's recognized as a digital asset, yeah?
Okay.
But in countries like El Salvador, it's recognized as a legal tender, meaning it's a currency.
Okay.
And here, particular for Uganda, why it's recognized as a digital asset is that a bill was passed about 3 months back. It's called the National Payment Systems Act.
Yeah.
So this states cryptocurrencies, actually digitalized money, such as mobile money, as digital assets.
Okay.
So it's not illegal.
It's not illegal.
But then again, this bill was mainly passed to help companies like us, which we are termed as fintechs, financial technology people.
Yes.
Yeah. So ideally, the central bank wants to understand what we do and it's after that they will see how to regulate
regulate you.
Yes.
All right. Many people have concerns, and the biggest concern is how safe is my money? I mean, we're reading here that still under that same bill,
yes,
idle money, they are going to take it. Government is going to say, if you're not using your money, I'm going to take it, and for us, we want to use it. But how safe are we under such under the cryptocurrency? Will government also come and say, Byron, you haven't used your bitcoins in a long time, please, for us, we want to use them. They are worth a lot of money. We want to build this road. Is
right.
it?
So the thing about digital currencies, there is a thing called being decentralized. So what this means is that it's not controlled by any government in the world. Yeah?
Okay, in the world.
Yes, in the world. But then again, with companies like us, because we're operating in the Ugandan economy, we have to be licensed, we have to be regulated.
Yes.
So there is a bit of, because ideally, not like for us, we are accountable to the Financial Intelligence Authority. So there's a bit of accountability to it.
Okay.
But then again, your coins are your coins permanently. And there is nobody who can remove your coins for you. Yeah. Ideally, you can choose to store them offline. Yeah, this is again another complex bit, but you can store them offline, maybe on a flash, where anybody of your family can access them in the event that you maybe pass on. Then again, of course, now of course there are wallets where you give a next of kin in case you pass on. Yeah. So that in case you pass on, there is somebody else who can access your wallet and then get your finances definitely.
Usually, we look at cryptocurrency like a get rich quick kind of vibe. I want to invest, how much? I want to invest my 1 million. I'm told if the market is good, I will definitely make 5. Usually we go into it like that.
Yes.
And is it true? Is this a good assumption of what cryptocurrency is, or it's different?
I think it's a valid point to everyone has to make money. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing about cryptocurrencies is that it's a volatile space. And what I mean by that, there is always an increase in price, a decrease in price, and then the market may be favorable for you who has joined in today. You bought your coins, and let's say the increases in value in a week or two by 50%, and you make a profit like that. But then again, there is way beyond that. It's just like the way you could buy $1 today at 3,000, maybe 600, and maybe after a week or 3 months, the dollar is trading at 3,700. There you made a profit.
Yeah.
But if the economy is doing badly, if the Uganda shilling is actually doing well, it means that the dollar price will drop in value.
Down.
So let's say you bought today at 3,600, tomorrow it may be like 3,550. There you made a loss of holding. So it's the same concept. They are currencies. Same concept. You can make money off them, but then again, I advise people to look beyond that. Look at the usability of it. Yeah. Look at it. Look at sending money to other countries using it. Yeah. It saves time. It saves your costs. Yeah. There's way beyond just making money out of this thing.
What other things? What other benefits are they from me saying, okay, I want to now really focus and buy, say, bitcoins or Ethereum or whatever, all these other cryptocurrencies? What's the benefit of me buying them and not sticking to?
Ideally, crypto now, like for Bitcoin in particular, there are only 21 million Bitcoins that will ever exist. So if you know the principle of scarcity, when an asset is scarce, it increases in value.
Yes.
Yeah. If you look at the Bitcoin price, it began from like $3. Right now it's trading at $49,000 over a period of 10 years. Yeah. So it has increased by thousands percentages. Yeah. So ideally, a scarce commodity, just like gold is, when gold is scarce, you are sure that in the future it's going to increase in value. But when new gold is discovered, again it decreases in value. But for Bitcoin, because from its inception, from the time it was created, the people who programmed it and coded it, they created a maximum number of Bitcoins to ever exist forever.
So no one would ever increase it.
Exactly. Nobody, just like the way governments can one day wake up and just print their own money, which leads to, of course, inflation, the reduction in the value of the currency. For Bitcoin, you are sure that in the long run, it's going to increase in value. Just like it has already even proven itself that is possible.
Yeah.
So I would advise, may I take it like land, like buying land. You buy it, You keep it for 3 years, 2 years, you sell, and there you're more guaranteed of a profit. Other than buying today, then you're selling a week or two. There, you may have profit, but then the possibility of having a loss in between is very possible as well.
True.
Yes.
So it's not like a normal. It's not like a normal bank account.
It is not like a normal bank account.
Why would I invest in a Bitcoin and not invest in, say, money in the bank where I have a percentage every month that they put on?
So the thing is, you're investing in a currency which, for example, if you open up a fixed deposit account using the Uganda shilling, let's say the percentage is like 10% annually. So yes, you're going to get that interest, but with time, the Uganda shilling has to depreciate in value. And we have
it's like as if assured.
Like that one is a given. Like it's always there. The currency always has to depreciate in value because more money is always printed. And with that happening, the currency is always going down. So that's why Bitcoin is a very good option, especially for savings. I'd rather take a bet on that.
But also Bitcoins, Abel, they reduce in price. I've seen, I see them here making headlines sometimes where I say, hey, Bitcoin has crushed. It has reduced price. It's now like $5,000 less or whatever.
Very true.
And that is so. Why would I take that risk?
All right. So the price of Bitcoin is mainly due to supply and demand. So the higher the demand for the Bitcoin is when the price goes higher. So meaning, in other words, the more the adoption, the more the price goes up. But when people have less faith in it, that's when the price goes down. That's why I'm saying it's better to invest. If you choose the option of investing in Bitcoin, it's better you look long term.
Not quick money.
Please. In fact, even Yellow Card is not an investment company. We do not guarantee profits or stuff like that. We just help you exchange your coins. Okay? So you trade with your coins if you want to. You can also even trade on our platform. Small. It's very easy to trade. And by trading, I mean just buying the Uganda shilling, waiting for the Bitcoin to drop in value. Then you buy and sell over and over again to make that kind of small profit. But that's up to you. But if it's better for the safer option, do it long term. And I'm talking by long term, I mean 2 years. And above, at least minimum 2 years. I actually tell people 3 years.
So long term means I buy Bitcoins, and what do? I sit back and relax, or I trade.
Buy Bitcoins,
like land. Generally.
Exactly. It's like, just imagine you've bought land and you'll have the value on your phone. But then again, you can also remove it at any time that you want.
Yes.
But when you're removing it, you sort of withdraw it at that particular price at which it's at. It's like the let's go back to the dollar example that I gave. If you buy dollars today to trade with them, and you keep dollars because dollar is more valuable than the Uganda shilling. So you bought it today at 3,600, and you're waiting. You're saying, man, in 2 years the dollar is going to be like at 5K.
5K. Okay.
So you just keep them, and you have your dollars there. You wait for the 2 years to come. Then hopefully when it's 5K, you swap. But then again, during that time period, you can choose to exchange any amount that you want to exchange. You don't have to exchange everything that you've invested in. Same thing as Bitcoin. You can choose to we call it liquidation. To exchange a bit of your portfolio of your assets. You don't need to. So it's not like land where, man, when you want to sell the whole land, you can fraction it, but then again, it would be easier to just sell the whole piece instead of going to land board again. It's a bit hard, and especially again, people do due diligence on the land. But for Bitcoin, there is instant market. It's a money market, and money markets have the most liquidity.
Instant. Right. Abel, usually our biggest fear is... and we have seen with mobile money, we have seen guys hacking into MTN and stealing billions of money. And usually the reason why Ugandans really love their money. We love our money, and we all agree. We like having it safe. And with internet, we hear about people who are experts at hacking. I mean, people hack people's social media and whatever. And you're saying this is internet money. How safe, Abel, is this cryptocurrency, either let's say Bitcoin or other coin that we want to buy? How safe is it to keep it there, and how sure am I that no one will hack into my account and steal my small investment?
That is a very good question. And I would say security is two ways. It's upon the client and even us upon the company that is helping you store your coins.
Okay.
So when the client, what we expect from the client is, man, have your passwords. What? Do not share your passwords, just like the way my mom would give me her mobile money pin. Don't do that. For security of your coins. But the beauty about the system that Bitcoin and other currencies run on, the system is called blockchain.
Blockchain.
Yes, called blockchain. And imagine blockchain to be something like a database. Which just records the transactions. So this blockchain is internet based, and what happens is that every person who holds bitcoins in the world has a copy of that blockchain on their phones. So meaning that there is no, so when somebody wants to hack into a system, for example a bank, they just focus on their one data. Most banks have like two databases. So a hacker will just, when you have two databases, it's very easy. You compromise one, and of course you compromise the other. But for a system like blockchain, where every Bitcoin user around the world has the database on their phones, meaning billions of people have the database on their phones, it means for a hacker to hack it, they have to hack billions of everyone. That takes so much time, and it's so hard. Unlike a database which has like 2 points, and a serious hacker just compromises 2 points at once. It takes days. So that's the security, that there are so many places for a hacker too. So meaning it sort of like beefs up the security. It's not impossible, but when you take like 100 years,
it would take to 100 because you're hacking billions of people
at the same time. At the same time. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's mainly it.
I hope that makes sense to our viewers. That blockchain is
very secure. It has actually never been hacked. Normally, what happens? What happens is that the exchanges are the ones which are hacked.
Okay, how does that work? Like I'm sending money to Abel. So in the process of sending, is that where they hack? I don't know. How does that work?
How does that work is that exchanges have a central point of activity. They have like one server per se. So of course we store your bitcoins on a more secure place. But when our server as an exchange gets hacked, there's a way it compromises the funds and stuff like that. But then again, also exchanges have a provision of catering for such circumstances. Because this is, to be honest, this is internet stuff, and any internet-based system can be compromised. I won't lie about that. Yes.
You have talked about blockchain being very, very secure, but we have seen many people losing money, billions of money in cryptocurrency. In fact, there was one in December of 2019, just here, where police held a company, directors of Dunamis Coin. These names though. Anyway, Dunamis Coin, where they allegedly were fleecing Ugandans of billions of money, telling them, guys, more like I think they were operating like a fintech company, right?
Yes, definitely.
Yes, and they were saying, guys, invest with us, we got you. And then we have seen many Ugandans being hacked, defrauded, and whatnot.
Yes.
What systems, maybe, if you know this case, kindly shed some light on this case, but also what systems has Yellow Card, for example, your company, what systems have you put in place so that, if I put there Micah 5 million, I know they won't defraud me or whatever.
So ideally, as Yellow Card, as I said, we are accountable to the FIA, that's the Financial Intelligence Authority. We are not a coin. We are just a company which facilitates exchanging of coins. So we don't have our own product, just like Dunamis Coin. Or I'm sure people have heard about OneCoin. OneCoin, I think, was the coin they frauded people like 4 million euros. And if you look at the way they did it, it was the founder even flew into the country to host a conference. Like it was too deep. The people even paid for space on Forbes. Just to convince people that that their coin is legitimate. So this goes back to the population. I think people should not be driven by impulse, or by excitement. Just because you see somebody in a suit, driving a Benz or whatever good car, don't be taken up by that. There is more to that. Please do your research before you put in your money in coins. Even as Yellow Card, please do your research about us, see the investors behind us, even try the system and see whether you can even withdraw your money first. Before, normally these things, they'll tell you, man, you can only withdraw your money after 3 months. You can't withdraw your money there. So normally that is already a turn off. That's already a red sign about the company.
Flag.
So, and those companies which talk about quick returns, quick money, then there's always that, there's always no detailed explanation of how they are making money. There is nothing very feasible, but if I may say, they don't have like a long-term plan. It's just about quick money, get out. So normally such companies are what this space doesn't need, and we, as Yellow Card, we're focusing more on education, explaining to people what Bitcoin is, because they said after you understand what Bitcoin is, you will spot a coin, like one coin, and Dunamis coin, and you say, these coins are not legitimate.
Awesome. I hope that the people who are watching us are not very, very, very confused about what's happening. But we are going to go in for a break. But when we come back, we're going to be coming back with more on cryptocurrencies and why we need to really look more into it, why we need to start thinking about it. Is it the future of banking? Is money going to get extinct anytime soon? Are we going to be trading online most of the time? We are going to be hearing from Abel, who will be telling us. Let's go in for a break, but when we come back, we'll be coming back with more on Morning Glory.
Brethren, yes we can. We can clear the debt of Church House. And I want to invite you to give generously to the love gift. May God bless you as you give.
From a respectable family. He must have a maid because at our home we do not work.
Conductor Masao.
Why? Obadde olobye ku ssimu?
Yamunange, anti yo TV enkolera.
Enjoy a new world of entertainment with over 80 TV and radio channels, plus movies from wherever you are. Download the YoTV Channels app from your app store and enjoy 30 days of free streaming with MTN.
YoTV Channels, the power is in your hands.
Much for staying with us here on Church of Uganda Family TV. My name is Byron and you're watching Morning Glory. Today we are trying to understand cryptocurrency. How does it work? Why is it important? And here with me I have Abel Namureba, Mr. Abel Namureba, who is the country manager Yellow Card Uganda. Abel, again, it's a privilege having you here today.
It's always good to talk about cryptocurrencies.
Yes.
Educate the masses.
We need to, because it looks like it's the future.
Yeah.
Though I'm not sure. What do you think? Do you think it's the future of currency, of exchange of goods and services in the near future, or you think, particularly for Uganda, or you think we still have like another 20 years for it to catch on?
Honestly, I think COVID made that future even closer. It brought it really close.
How is that?
I would say that because first of all, the price of Bitcoin increased so much during this COVID time period, meaning more adoption was happening. And then besides that, for the case of Uganda, we have about 75% of us are below the age of 35. Yeah? So we are dealing with a young population, a population that can take risks, a population that is very open to the internet system. We are seeing so many number of TikTok users rising. Those are people who are
adopting the system.
Exactly, about the system. Even a coin, there's actually a coin called TikTok. So ideally, we are seeing this future is coming closer. Like I said, by the time people have adopted mobile money very fast, people are looking for an easier and a cheaper way transact using mobile money. And things like mobile money help to, first of all, lessen carrying the bulk of money. Also even fake notes. Like the digital way of doing things is quite easier, and history has shown that people like easy things. So eventually we shall
adopt
on this trend of crypto.
Do you think that you've talked about us being young, but do you think it's going to be like the mobile money era? You remember when mobile money came, we're like, money on the phone, how does it work? All right. Then after some time, we kind of adopted, but also we saw now restaurants catching on and saying, hey, you can pay using, let's say, Momo Pay or Airtel money, something. Do you see us starting to use crypto to buy goods and say, hey, I want that shirt. Can I send you money on can I send you the money? I don't need to have physical money. Do you see us going?
I think we're already there.
Do you think
we talk about that because there is a car dealership in Uganda which actually settles its transactions using Bitcoin.
A car dealership?
Yes.
Really?
I would reserve the name.
Yes.
But it's actually there. Yes.
So it means it's
we're
already
there. There's even a manufacturing company. It makes alcohol. It accepts Bitcoin for payments.